everybody, this is Julissa. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, everyone. It is Friday, February 25th, 2022. I want to come here, guys, early morning and give you an update about this whole Ukrainian situation. I feel like after watching President Biden yesterday speak about this whole situation and saying that the only thing that they're going to do right now is to give out sanctions to Russian elites and government, part of government over there. I just feel like it's a little slow for everything that's happening. I mean, right now they are throwing out missiles, they're bombing airports and things like that in the Ukraine. So for him to say that they're gonna wait a month and see what happens, I thought that was shocking to me. To wait a month, you know how much damage Russian can do in a month, and I understand that's, it's not really, our country, but I just read an article about the president of Ukraine saying how he feels like Biden. So the president of Ukraine, his name is Zelensky. He feels like Biden is in the U.S. obviously is looking out from like an outsider at this whole situation, and right now he's actually turning to Israel for help. And to me, it's just so sad because people are dying right now. They're in the middle of this. I cannot imagine like Russian President Putin. Well, he was giving he was speaking to the nation, and it wasn't even like a minute. It's crazy. It wasn't even like a minute after he spoke in Russia about moving forward with the decision that they started, sending out missiles and doing explosions over there and moving in on ground. So because of everything that's happening now, there's a huge alert in New York for a cyber attack. Okay, especially because they decided to go with sanctions and all of that. But I'm saying I couldn't believe, guys, to be honest, I couldn't believe that our president here said he's gonna wait a month and see what happens. This is happening immediately. Like today, Friday, this is why I want to make the video early. Friday, today, the 25th, Russia is saying it's probably gonna be one of the worst day of attacks over there. Like, is this like a movie that we're watching? This is insane to hear that coming from a country to against another country in the year 2022. That to me is crazy. And to see people just, oh, we're gonna give out sanctions and we're gonna wait a month. Like, don't fold your hands. You have to take action. And I understand he's trying to keep the American troops away from entering into the Ukraine, because he believes if they do that, they move forward and do that, they're gonna start some type of war against all three countries. And of course he doesn't want to move forward with the war right now. I just feel like this is scary, and I feel for the president of the Ukraine, Zelensky. So he's saying, the Ukrainian president says here he still remains the prime target. As of right now, there have been reported that he has not left the Ukraine, and all the footage that's coming from over there, and to see the people hiding away in these shelters. I just saw a video that's circling the internet right now, and it's about the intensive care unit. A hospital in the Ukraine had to take all the newborns that are being cared for in the intensive care unit, and they're all laying down on the floor, with the nurse there with them. Like, are you kidding me? This is happening right now. And you think, this whole pandemic, and people were like, oh, we're at the front lines, we are at this and the other. But it's like, these people are doing their jobs, and God bless them for doing all of that, for staying put and taking care of these babies, and not saying, I gotta go home and take care of my family. They're doing all of that, and they were put into a shelter created for things like this, for like a war and like whatever might happen with another country. But I'm saying, like, they're caring for this baby, and at the same time they can hear the explosions, they can hear the reports, they're moving closer, they're taking over. Like, that's crazy to me. I cannot imagine. Like, this is so shocking. I cannot imagine going through something like this. So last night on my podcast, I was praying, I was reading the Bible, and just, I know, guys, I know that God is always with us, but we have to always keep in mind that we cannot just be ignorant of what's happening. Like I said, let's continue to pray for the Ukrainian people and everybody who is immediately involved in this situation that's happening over there. So let me know what you guys think. The question for today: do you think for Biden to wait a whole month before moving to another state and trying to see what he can do to help the people of Ukraine is a good time frame? Let me know. Like, if people that say we're gonna wait 5 more days and see what happens, a month? That's crazy. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Have a good Friday, everybody. God bless. For coming back to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and share this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. God bless.